Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
No dobra, hej, cześć, siemaneczko, witam was bardzo serdecznie, tu są na CB, a dzisiaj sobie zagramy w Assassin's Creed 3. Tak. Mam nadzieję, że wszystko ok. To jest podejście numer 3 tak naprawdę. Przedtem było wywalało dźwięk audio z gry, a teraz chyba jest wszystko git. Więc zobaczymy co i jak. Oczywiście gram Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. No.
Let's go.
No to ruszajmy, nie? Trochę lepiej się czuję, ale zobaczymy co i jak. Myślę, coś mnie zbiera, ale już nie aż tak jak było na początku, więc jest fajnie. No. I tyle w temacie, nie? Ja już też jest po formacie świeżym, więc też jest spoko. No i zobaczymy w trakcie jak to będzie, nie?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Dobra. Gdzie my to jesteśmy? Shiftem się biega, okej. To nie prawy przycisk myszy.
I think we're here.
Bardzo głośne są tu te detale. Masakra. Te takie dźwięki, takie... Jak się to nazywa? To się nazywa dokładnie... No nie, to efekty po prostu są głośne. Dobra. Nieważne. Dobra. Kosteczka. Musi się wsadzić. Cokolwiek jak to go zagrzmiało. Aha.
The key. You must find
Wspomnienia
the
się
key.
robią.
Son?
Sir.
No i znów się zaczyna.
Here we go again.
A co mam powiedzieć?
Desmond?
Tak to jest po przepiciu, nie?
Hear us.
Yeah. What
Dobra.
happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Lewo, prawo, lewo, prawo.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the
Jak
bleeding effect.
oglądacie ten odcineczek, to pewnie w sobotę będzie
Juno, Dad.
na kanale.
Talking to me.
Dopiero. No.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any
Szkolenie, tak?
major issues.
No dobra.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Nie ma problemu. Szkolenia nie ma git. Dobra, shiftem się oczywiście biega, to wiadomo.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Nie, dobra, damy radę przecież. My nie damy radę. Dobra, dobra. Dawaj, dawaj. Teraz tu na boczek. No, dawaj. Desmond. Desmond! Dawaj. Dobra.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Trochę parkouru. Tu skaku, skaku. Tutaj tak, tutaj tak, tutaj tak. Jest git, dobra. Parkiet do góry,
That's a
spoko.
constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Aha, no to lewy przycisk myszy. Nara.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Dobra. Ty to zawsze się mylę, więc wolę sobie to tu poczekać sobie dokładnie. No i pięknie. I ładnie. Idzie. Dobra. Mam nadzieję, że jest wszystko ok z nagraniem, to i to. Jeśli nie, to mogę zwiększyć trochę jeszcze dialog. O, jedno zwiększyć.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
No ja tam ukończone, ja tu na to nie będę zwracał uwagi, panowie. Panowie i kobiety, nie?
Sir? Sir?
Nie mogę biegać, fajnie.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
No jest to wszystko odnowione, bo widać.
I'll bring her round at once.
No to tylko 2,5 giga zajmuje. Karta bierę. Pamięci. Ze 12. Spoko.
Invitation, please.
1754 rok.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested
Sezamie,
to
otwórz
kindly
się,
find
dziękuję
your
bardzo.
seats.
Znajdź
Good evening,
miejsce. Ja już
This
wiem,
way,
tu jest
please.
moje miejsce. Muszę się tylko wcisnąć teraz
My apologies.
moją dupą. No i tyle w temacie. Tutaj.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Tak, widzę. Użyj V. Od razu. Nie wiem, czy nie było przypadkiem w zwykłym Asasynie
The
Trójce,
stairs are watched. You'll need to
że jak
find another
dawałeś
way
na
out.
V, to musiałeś go szukać. A tu od razu go znalazło. Albo się mylę. Nie wiem, zobaczymy, nie?
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
Powiedz im po prostu wypad i tyle. Dobra, no to spinaczka. W operze, czy to jest muzeum? Na pewno nie. W muzeum, ale dowaliłem. No opera jak nic. Tutaj sobie nie wejdę, tutaj chyba będę mógł. Więc do góry. Z boczkiem w prawo. Dobra, tutaj nie przejdę. Nie, przejdę. Co ja gadam, że nie przejdę. No dawaj. Jestem na balkonie. Włam się. Dobra, jak to było? Używaj lewo, delikatnie i prawo. Dobra, za pierwszym. Znów. Nice. Dobra, dobra, teraz trzeba tutaj. No. Dawaj. W lewo. No, dawaj do góry. Na księżyc. No. Do góry troszkę. No. Dobra. Dobra, jest git. Kim ty jesteś? Czy ty przypadkiem nie byłeś gościem od Assassin's Creed 4? Ojciec? No nie jestem pewny, ale się dowiemy pewnie.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
No jest warte, no. Wlazło ukryte ostrze jak normalnie jak w masło. No ale nie wnikam. Dzień dobry, panie. Pewnie one się kapną i będą... Będzie sytuacja, że oni wydadzą i poszukują za chwilę nas. No już, no właśnie. No właśnie, no właśnie. To nie on, to ja. Spacja ta. Tego chyba też nie było po lewej stronie, jak coś mi się wydaje, ten cel główny. Ale nie jestem pewny. No ale zobaczymy co jak, więc... Dureń? Czy ja dobrze przeczytałem, czy zaś przekręciłem? Nie wiem. Jaki niewinny człowiek. A ja jestem tym złym. Można szybciej? Nie? No okej. Tylko się nie przewróćcie przez te sody jak ja dzisiaj, jak ja wczoraj. No dobra, dawaj. Tu są wyjście. Dobra.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Mamy kluczyk.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Tylko ja się będę zastanawiał, jak to będzie chodziła ta gra, bo zawsze jak wychodziłem na ląd, to właśnie się coś tam ścinało w zwykłej trójce. Zobaczymy jak Remastered. No ale zobaczymy. Ocean Dobra, ocean cycki. Nie cycki, co wy mi mówicie, cycki. Żadne cycki. Ocean i tyle.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Nie no, widać, że jest odnowione. Normalnie to było tak dziwnie.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Ja się ciebie nie boję, cwaniaku jeden, no. Dawaj. Masz prosto w ryja. Dokładnie.
Never!
Nigdy tak. Na noże.
How do you like these odds?
A mogę nóż do tapet? Przyjmuję.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Dobra, mamy iść
I
z
don't
tym
care for you, Mr.
kapitanem.
Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Co, teleportację mi zrobisz, czy... No.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men
A mi się wydawało, że chyba jak wchodził,
What a surprise.
As I
to
cannot
było
trust any of
ładowanie
them, I am
krótkie,
compelled to turn to you.
ale mogę się
And why
mylić
should I help
wszystko.
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Jak się boi go. Jak się boi, nie?
Good day.
Muszę się napić, bo nie wytrzymam. Dzień 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Tak?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Dobra, to musimy znaleźć, co kombinują. Który to cwaniaczek?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I know it needs to be done, but...
Porozmawiajmy.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella.
No dobra.
Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't.
Nie, nie chcę grać, kurde. Myślę, że to było ten, ale to nie. Dobra.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
Czyli to nie
Where
tu.
might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Czyli to tam na końcu. No nie, tu.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here.
Follow me.
Aha, możesz mi powiedzieć, ale nie tutaj, tak?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Ja tam dotrzę do kolonii cały. Nie wiem, jak inni. Co na stery, ta?
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Aha, ktoś wyrzuca, żeby nas
Someone's throwing
śledzić.
cargo overboard. But why?
Żeby nas śledzić. Proste pytania, gościu. Po co? Ja już ci odpowiedziałem na to. Tu to jest. No. Dawaj. No stąd to było, no. Stąd.
Curious.
Ciekawe.
Most curious.
Myślałem, że powie, idę się napić. Trzydziesty trzeci dzień.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
No to nieźle,
Beat to
statek już.
quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon?
Nie,
To wage
żeglować
war at
może nie
sea?
umiem, ale umiem walczyć.
I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
O,
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange.
ty jesteś
There's
tym
no sign of mutiny
zdrajcą,
aboard.
dlatego cię
Doesn't make sense.
zlikwiduję.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Będzie bójka
Sure, this is how you
na
want to play
miecze, na
it.
szable. No to co, leżysz na hita? Pije się pojedynek na szable. Taralalalala. Nie to ty, hamuj się, dobry. Dobra, na E się broni, broni się na E, no. To, ale nie mogę tego obronić, widzę jeszcze. Dobra, no. Leży. Dobra, już pokonany będzie. Pyk i chrast go. Do widzenia.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Coś nie wyszło. Dobra, ucieczka przez linię. Później tego samego dnia.
those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Dobra, dobra. Wow, ale rzuca na tym podkładzie, że ja pierdzielę. Dobra, dobra, gdzie teraz tam? Na stery. To biegnijmy. Na stera. A nie, tu na górę mamy iść, dobra. A nie. Powaliło mi się. Myślałem, że tu na górę mamy iść. Ale jednak nie. Aj, oplątało się tam teraz. Czekaj, ja tam idę. Nie rozplącze się tu nic. Dopóki ja tu jestem.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the main mast!
O, na główny maszt. Zajebiście. O to mi chodzi. No, dawaj, dawaj do góry, dawaj, dawaj. No, raz, dwa, trzy, do góry, już. Nie tu. Tu. Dokładnie tu. No. Tnij to. Bo żagiel trzeba rozciągnąć. Oczywiście piorun przywalił, no to... Troszkę nam się psuje ten staczeczek, nie? Idę. Pana to złapie cię. Co to było? Zapis. Czy to od statku było tam? Ja tam nie wiem, no. I przewróciło statek. Zatopiło. Ha, ha, ha. Dzień 72. Jakoś przeżyliśmy. Ledwością. No sztabki złota masz, no, bo na pewno to nie ser. O. Na pewno będzie ląd, dlatego tak się przejął. O nie, to do kapitana mamy iść, dobra.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
No, drapacie na własne oczy, tak? Dobra, to na samą górę i pewnie zauważymy i... Jest pięknie. Jak szybko się spina teraz. No nie, to tylko chwilowo tam się spina szybko, dobra. No, dawaj, dawaj. Co tam ciągle przychodzi? Ja pierdzielę. No, telefona włączona, mam wszystko. Mamy i miasto. Assassin's Creed 3. A gdzie Remastered? Okej. 40 minut. Bywa i tak, no. - 1754 rok.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John?
Aj, dobra, zrobimy sobie tą misję, tylko doprowadzić się tam i tyle.
One and the same.
Ale widzę, że to chodzi ładnie. Jak na razie. Niech tak zostanie.
Well, at least until he arrives. I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than
Pytanie,
yourself.
daleko to pójdzie, bo chciałbym już zakończyć powiedzieć taki odcinek.
Impossible, sir.
Bo jabłka się wysypały. Detale są, no. Daleko to jeszcze?
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take
Tak,
some
bardziej
time to
są
walk the
ikonki
streets.
wrogów zaznaczone po lewej stronie na mapie. Widocznie. To mi się podoba.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Gdzie mam palas? Tamto miejsce, tak? Poczekaj, chłopie! A tu jest nawet, biegnie. Dobra, ja go nie zauważył.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
Aha, dobra.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Jak on stoi.
Well, that was interesting.
Jak on stoi, bez kitu. Tak. Tak prawie było. To chyba zrobimy sobie już w kolejnym odcinku, więc dzięki za oglądanie. Komentujcie, subskrybujcie. Ja się z wami żegnam. Do kolejnych. Trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia i cześć. Cześć, cześć.